Do you like puzzles, riddles, and cases of hidden identity? Then you'll like Quick as a Flash, the unusual quiz show that's heard daily on ABC. The questions are dramatic in form and cover news, music, history, famous people, and amateur detective work. Of course, what makes Quick as a Flash different from any other quiz show is that each of the contestants is provided with a buzzer. And when he thinks he has the correct answer, he signals Bill Cullen, the master of ceremonies. The quickest correct answer gets a prize, and what excitement there is when several of the contestants buzz at nearly the same second. Remember, Quick as a Flash is heard every weekday, Monday through Friday. Be sure to listen tomorrow.
The Private Lives of Ethel and Albert, starring Peg Lynch and Alan Bunce, and presented by ABC. The married life of the Arbuckles is so much like millions of other married lives that you may recognize yourselves when you overhear Ethel and Albert. Whatever they do is pretty familiar to all of us. Let's see what's happening now. It's about dinner time. Ethel's on the phone talking to her next-door neighbor.
Muriel, I just can't talk to you now. I've had the most hectic day, and Albert's due home any second. I haven't even started dinner. It's just, just a minute. Susie.
What?
What have you been told about jumping up and down on the Davenport?
I don't know.
Yes, you do. What have you been told?
I've been told not to do it.
Well, do you want to be put to bed right now, or do you want to play nicely with your dollhouse?
I will play nicely with my dollhouse.
Well, all right. Muriel, I'm sorry. This is just one of those days when you want to give them away to somebody. Uh-huh. Oh, here's Albert now. I haven't even got the potatoes on. Yes, all right, Muriel, I will.
Hello.
Bye.
Hi.
Albert?
Yeah, hi.
Hello, I'm sorry. Dinner isn't even started, dear.
Yes.
Oh, boy.
Oh.
Honestly, it's not quite 6 o'clock. I want you to call the washing machine people and tell them what you think of them.
Oh, what do I think of them?
Well, the washing machine's on the blink again, and I called them all morning and
Yeah.
couldn't get anybody who knew anything.
Oh.
And then finally I got this man, and he was so disagreeable.
Oh.
And I told him that's where we'd gotten the machine.
Yeah.
And we had nothing but trouble with it.
Yeah.
And he said, well, maybe you aren't taking care of it.
Well?
And I said, well, what are you supposed to do to take care of a washing machine? I take care of it as well as I can, you
Yeah,
know.
what'd he say?
Well, and then he sort of implied that I was, sort of a bad housekeeper. I was mad at him.
Oh, okay. Well, now we'll take care of it. Don't worry.
Well, will you call the man and tell him what you think of him?
Well, darling, I don't know what I think of him. Wait till I look at the washing machine.
Well, then I finally got the clothes on the line when the line broke this morning.
no.
Yes, it did. And just then Teddy and at least 12 dogs came streaking through the backyard. I had to take 3/4 of the washing to the basement and rinse it out again.
Oh, darling, that's
I
a
was
shame.
just excited. Oh, and the dry cleaners can't find my blue skirt.
Oh?
I've been on the phone today at least 10 times with them. Oh, and there's something wrong with the catch on the ironing board, so if I press down too hard, the whole thing collapses.
Oh, darling,
There I am
don't
in the-
suppose you got around to picking up my watch at the jeweler's then, did you? No, it's all right, darling. You just said you were going around that way today.
Oh.
Oh, honey, no, for Pete's sake.
Well, I'm just incompetent, that's all.
How darling.
Well, I am. I really am. Just should have been a career girl instead of a housewife. Obviously had no sense of management at all.
No sense of what,
No
darling?
sense of management at all.
No sense of management
No,
at all?
I haven't.
Well, honey, you're not supposed to have any sense of management at all. You're supposed to be sort of dainty and feminine and helpful.
Oh,
See, that's so
honest.
it shows me off, and I can just step in and take over.
Oh, Albert.
Well, it's true, honey. You're supposed to make a mess of things, generally. See, and that gives me a chance to be very masculine and protective.
No,
That's the way
I
it is.
see. Well, I wish you'd call the washing machine people and tell them what you think of them.
Well, I most certainly
Well,
will.
I-
I'll certainly tell them what I think of them.
It doesn't even sound right. It's supposed to go swish, 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 swish. You know how it's supposed
Yeah,
to go.
I
don't you?
know, sure.
Sounds like it's got the hiccups. It goes swish, 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 swish. Now, you know that's not right, dear.
Well, it certainly isn't. First thing you know, it'll be all over the neighborhood that we've got a washing machine that drinks.
Oh, Albert.
Darling, look, you're tired and you're worn out. And I don't care what you plan for dinner. Now, don't give me that argument. You forget it.
I haven't even started dinner.
That's fine. You go on upstairs, you take a shower, you put on your best bib and tucker, you powder your nose because you are going out to dinner.
Daddy, look.
Yes, my goodness.
Jogging.
yes, sir. It's a collie doggy, isn't it?
Yes.
The light's going to change.
Yeah, we'll make it. Now, Susie, darling, will you sit down, please, darling? Just sit down. Honey, doesn't she look pretty in her little bluebird dress? Huh?
Yes, I look pretty in my little bluebird dress.
Yeah, she thinks so, too.
Well, I certainly feel wonderful after that shower and getting all dressed up.
Mm-hmm.
Unexpected things like this are such fun, aren't they?
Oh, Daddy, look.
Yeah, my goodness, isn't that something? Where do you want to eat, hon?
Oh, I don't know. I really
Mommy,
don't even...
look.
Oh, I should say. Well, I don't care, dear. I really don't.
What'd she see?
Oh, I don't know. When she's in the car, she'll look every other minute. Where are we going to eat?
Yeah.
Where would you like to go?
I don't know, honey. Where would you?
Well, I don't care. I really don't. Any place you want to go is all right with me, darling. You decide, honey.
All right. I thought we might go over to the Half Moon.
Oh.
You don't like it?
Well, it's all right. It's all right.
Well, if you don't want to go there, just say so.
No, I said the decision was up to you, darling. If you're so crazy to go there, why, we'll
Look,
certainly
I'm not
go.
crazy to go there. Simply mention the place.
It's all right. It's just that you hate to stand in line, and Muriel and Jim were there last night, and they said it was just mob.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. But if you've got your heart set on that place, darling...
Look,
why,
I haven't
doesn't
got my heart set on it all. I merely suggested it.
Well, we'll go anywhere you want to go. I just don't care at all, honey.
Mommy, look.
Oh, my, yes. Mhm.
How about the Flamingo Tavern, honey? They got very good food, you know.
Well, the food's not bad, but their lights are terrible. Looks as though I haven't a bit of lipstick on.
Well,
If you're crazy to go there, dear, I can put up
darling,
with it.
I am not crazy to go there. I merely thought of it, that's all. I don't know where to go.
You pick the place. We'll go there.
You don't like any of my suggestions.
They always have wonderful food at the English tea room.
Look, I'm not going to any English tea room, see? Those tables are so dinky I can't get my knees under, and the place is so small, people next to you practically sitting in your lap, nothing doing. I'm tired of candles dripping wax all over a red check tablecloth.
Oh, I like the candles. I think it gives you restful feeling. Oh, I know. Chow mein. That little tiny Chinese restaurant, dear.
Oh, no, I don't feel like chow mein tonight.
Oh.
Hey, spaghetti. Spaghetti, honey. Where's Tony's, huh? That's on Walnut. What do you
No,
say?
I don't feel like spaghetti tonight. I just
Oh.
don't.
Well, all right. Where do you want to go?
Oh, I don't really care. I really don't.
By golly, you know, we have lived in Sandy Harbor for years now, and every time...
Daddy, look. Mommy.
Oh,
yes,
my,
honey.
yes.
Every time we go out to eat, we go through the same darn thing.
I know it.
All right, then, to heck with it. I am going to make the decision.
All right. Yes,
Yes,
well,
uh-huh.
that's wonderful.
We are going to the Parisienne.
Oh, Albert.
Now, look, it's been a long time since we've eaten out. I got two beautiful women on my hands, and we're going to do it up in style.
It'll be wonderful. It's just that...
Well, just at what?
Well, I always feel sort of uncomfortable in a French restaurant.
Why?
I don't know. I just always have a feeling they know I don't speak French.
Well, you don't have to speak French to go to a French restaurant.
No, but they always have a funny little smile as though they know you can't understand the menu.
Look, the heck with that. We are eating at the Parisienne. Now, the decision has been made.
Yes, dear.
Well,
Here we are.
kind of a nice place, huh?
Well, if I'd known we were coming here, I'd certainly have dressed up a little bit more. I feel kind of mousy.
Darling, you look simply lovely.
You going to hold her on your lap like that?
No. They're bringing a high chair. Oh, here they come now with a high chair.
Uh-huh.
All right,
Oh,
come on, Susie.
Come on,
Up.
darling.
Come on, honey. The man got a high chair for you.
Oh, wasn't that nice?
Up.
Susie.
No, I don't want a high chair.
Susie.
No, I want to
Ethel.
sit in that chair.
Good heavens, put her down. Put her down. Yeah, put her down.
I want to sit in this chair.
Always sit in a high chair at home.
I want to sit in this chair.
Oh, honestly, everybody's looking at us.
Well,
Let her
it's-
sit in a regular
Oh.
chair there.
Oh,
You can take that away. Thank you very much.
Oh, well, here, all right. Get up here. Come on. Of course, how she's going to eat anything when her eyes are on a level with the edge of the table. I
Sit
don't know.
down, sit down, sit
Take
down.
everything into her
Sit
lap.
down, will you? People are looking.
Oh, golly.
I'm hungry.
Well, we're going to order. I see we're right by the kitchens again.
Oh, well.
Why don't you say something to the head waiter? You always let them dump
Oh,
us just
now,
anywhere.
Look, we're here. We got our coats off, and we're all settled.
Well, you didn't have a coat, and I just slipped off my jacket. It's no trouble to put it back on again, and just pick up my purse, and we can get right up
Let's
here.
not go traipsing around the dining room to another table.
Why?
Well, now, look, we're out to enjoy the evening, will you? I wanted you to have dinner out so you can relax and have a good time. Now, let's not spoil it by complaining about things.
All right, dear. It's sweet of you to take us out, too.
Yeah, we're going to do this every week. Don't forget.
Stop that. Stop that.
Susie, cut it out, will you?
That.
I'm hungry.
Well, we're going to order as soon as the waiter comes around. What do you suppose this is? Celery soissons.
I don't know.
Napoleon bouillon.
What kind of celery?
Potatoes Beaumarchais. I don't know. Oh, dear. Remember how we talked about going to Paris sometime, darling? Susie, stop kicking the table there. Darling, we talked about how romantic we'll be strolling down some avenue in Paris someday and we take our trip. Just the two of us, holding hands. Will you stop kicking the table now? Just cut it out.
I'm kicking the table.
Susie, don't contradict your mother. You were kicking the table.
I was not, Daddy.
Susie. Oh, honestly.
I was not kicking the table. I was kicking the chair.
Honestly.
I was teasing.
I'm telling you.
No, just never mind. Now, just be quiet. Just put it to the table now.
Susie,
Put it to the
don't
table. I'll be a little
slide
late.
down that way now. Sit up.
Oh, no, will you?
I want to eat.
Where the heck do you suppose that waiter is?
Well, I don't know. Honestly, I hate to see him anyhow. I don't even know what to order. What do all these things mean?
Look, we'll have a steak and potatoes. It's the same thing in any language.
What are you going to ask for?
Can I ask for steak and potatoes?
Well, I think potatoes is pomme de terre.
Well, they can have their pomme de terre. I'm going to have French fries.
Albert.
What?
Well, honestly.
Well, what?
Don't just tell the waiter we want steak and potatoes. It sounds so... Well, honestly, Albert, I just...
You mean you want me to put on the dog a little bit, huh?
Oh, no, dear, but you might act a little bit as though you know, we're used to all this.
You mean man of the world stuff?
Well,
Look, the only thing I know in French is parlez-vous français. You want me to sort of throw that into the conversation with the waiter?
Oh, honestly.
Oh, no, wait a minute. I know something else in French.
Never mind.
I'm hungry.
No, we're going to order. Oh, dear. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes now.
Yeah.
Don't try to be funny, you know. There.
What do you mean, don't try to be
Well,
funny?
you know what I mean.
Oui, madame, monsieur.
Good evening.
Oh, how do you do? Nice evening.
Oui, monsieur.
Yeah, well, we hadn't quite decided what everything was here on the menu with all this parlez-vouing. Yeah. Oh, well, madame will have...
Permit me to suggest to madame that she begin with the consommé jardinier.
Oh, yes. Well, that sounds delicious. What do you think, dear?
Yeah, uh-huh. All right, you better make that two.
Oui, monsieur. Unless you prefer the crème argenteuil or the crème du berry?
Oh, no, I think the consommé.
Very good, madame.
Yeah, all right. Now for the main course.
The lemon sole grenobloise is delicious if you prefer the salt. Or perhaps the salmon sauce riche. Then we have the pigeon en compote, bonne femme with the haricot vert and the pomme risole.
Yes. Well, it just all sounds so good I can't make up my mind.
Well, let me assure madame, whatever madame selects, she will not be sorry.
Yes, well, I'm sure it's all delicious.
Mommy.
Whatever we order, we'll have just a half portion for her.
Oui, madame.
I have on my bluebird dress tonight.
Well, if you don't care for any of that, perhaps the braise à la mode?
I have on my bluebird dress tonight.
Yes, well, dear, the man doesn't care, dear.
She's got on her bluebird dress.
Yes, but... oui, charmant.
All right.
Now, perhaps the salade Marseille, then the demi-tasse and bavarois au citron.
Yes, well.
Look, we'll have steak and French fried potatoes.
Monsieur wishes the Chateaubriand?
Well, yes, yeah, all right. The Chateaubriand, the...
I want some baked beans and wieners.
Susan.
I want baked beans and wieners.
Well, those are just things we have on picnics, darling.
Child for you, huh? Like most anything, I guess.
I want some baked beans and wieners.
Darling, really nice restaurant
Yeah, look,
now.
just bring a half portion of our order.
No,
to her,
oui,
please.
if you will excuse me, please.
Yeah.
There he goes. I don't know whether we've ordered or not.
I want baked beans.
Yes, uh-huh.
Well, look, after this, we'll just take her to a White Castle. It'll be cheaper and a lot easier.
She'll be good. She's going to have ice cream later on.
Okay.
Yeah, oh, honey, now you say ice cream. You're getting too big to say opki
Oh,
anymore.
now, look, that was her first word. Now, I think it's cute. Now, let her say it.
No, I don't.
Well, you were certainly carrying on with that waiter.
Carrying on with the waiter, what do you mean?
All those little laughs and chirps and gurgles of yours?
I don't know what you're talking about at all.
Why are you so impressed if only somebody can speak French?
Oh, Albert, honestly, I'm not impressed.